Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, home to a team that brings this lunch pail each and every game, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Hokies will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Rutgers offense will get the first possession of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Get it out on the screen. Ripping through the defense. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive humming. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got his man to the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find it. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they've got him at the 29.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on third down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Splits the uprights. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just trucks through it. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's Tootin. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. New set of downs after that completion. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Oh, he left him grabbing. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. To the ground. He's got it again. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They'll throw it on first down. And that pass intercepted.
And quarterbacks have to really understand spacing. They got to understand I'm near the sideline. I can shade inside of that guy and understand there's not a lot of room outside. He does a really good job of knowing where he is on the field, breaking on the football, making the interception.
A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Monaga. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Defense.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Pulls it and fires to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, give on the inside. Keeps the legs moving. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. To the ground to try to move the chains. Across the 25, he's got room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Scarlet Knights are marching down the field. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Snagged on the outside, it's Monaga. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Leaves it with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. He caught it, and he was pushing for that goal line, but the knee stopped him at the 2. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, he missed it. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets away from one, finds room. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Bounced right back to them. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that's going to tie it up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Caught over the middle. It's Strong. Running toward the tape. The 30. The 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Bowling Green. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 45 on its way. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Drones. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Working the middle, it's complete. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already... What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Using the quick game. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. On the run, it's Tootin. Smashes through. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. That last drive really productive, David. Wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's long. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Now the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this offense was sitting in such good position. I like the play call. I like being aggressive, but if you don't have something open right away, throw that football to the ground. Don't take a sack and now back yourself up and make it hard.
Buys a little time. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score Rutgers 20, Virginia Tech 3.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Finds the tight end, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Scanning the field, it's Drones. Quick strike complete. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw. And they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football, Lane Stadium.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on second down from the 13. Looking for space, it's Tootin. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the first down, and you're obviously trying to get the first down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on third down. I like when you slip them in and try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Handoff from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Scarlet Knights with the 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Strong. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the red zone, looking for a space. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. He'll just keep slinging it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
It just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking for space. It's Tootin. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And the Hokies will keep this drive going. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking to throw, it's Drones. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The Hokies are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Thrust that arm out. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Takes a handoff. It's Monaga. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Drones. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Monaga. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After that last completion, it's second down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A third and long coming up here. They'll try to pop the draw. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On third down, he drops the throw. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Scarlet Knights have their offense in high gear. Gonna run it. It's Monaga. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's looking to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Offensive linemen are offensive linemen for a reason. They're not as fast as those guys on the edge. And you can see that defensive end came screaming off the edge, got to the quarterback before that O-lineman could do anything about it. Nice job of that defensive end. Scoop them sacks, baby.
Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why?
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Iowa. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Shoots it to the left. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. They'll throw it on first down. A little screen to the running back. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line.
Second down.
He's looking for a man on second down. Scrambling away. Keeps it himself and gets to first. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the middle. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Setting up the screen. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Running for it on fourth down. And the Hokies get enough to move the chains. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. That's a good spot on the field to go for it. Really, everything to gain and not much to lose.
Yeah, and most coaches discuss or know pregame warm-ups how far their kickers can kick it. Do I have a boom to even consider this? But I think you want to stay aggressive regardless and go try to get extra points.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Fitzgerald. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. He's going to pass on second down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Drones. Throws toward the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They want that clock to run. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Looking for a crease, it's Monaga. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On second down, looking to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. He's going to pass. He's going for the big play. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Now on second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Drones. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He's got his man. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. He'll keep it himself. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Let's see what they've got on second down. Running back searching for a hole. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.